This week's weather reminds us farmers market season is right around the corner, and we could know as soon as tomorrow what this year's plans will look like.
Now, we already know when, April 10th, but we're waiting to find out where it'll be. And as our Christina Laurie explains, market vendors are preparing for anything.
I would say about 80%, 85% of our revenue is from the Dane County Farmers Market alone.
Stella's entire business is and always has been built around Saturdays on the square.
It's so funny that it worked out that way because my parents started off as farmers. So we were vegetable farmers first down there. And through the winter, it forced them to learn how to bake.
And so spicy cheese bread was born 30 years ago. It was the result of a happy accident and the family's first major pivot. The second came last year.
Our sales definitely were impacted for sure, not being downtown.
Jennifer says sales were cut practically in half when the market moved from the Capitol to the old Coliseum. Some business owners haven't even been that lucky.
I would say we are doing about 10% of what we normally do.
Ying Ying didn't have the name recognition Stella's does when he had to upend his family-owned business last year.
You know, majority of the vendors who are around us, they're like legendary vendors, right? And for us, Yummy, we're still relatively new.
Ying had launched Yummy at the market just a year and a half before when he made his pandemic pivot, opening Yummy's first brick and mortar to offset poor market sales.
So we have another 2,000 square footage in the back.
However, both business owners agree the market will always be their foundation, and they'll be ready to sell this spring whatever pivot gets thrown their way next. For now, the only thing set in stone is the market start date. Again, that is Saturday, April 10th, rain or shine, so you have plenty of time to dig out and dust off your market bags. And if you're like me, yours might need a little ironing as well. Reporting in Madison, 4 News 3 Now, I'm Christina Laurie.
City of Madison is also in the process of licensing food cart and craft vendors to sell downtown starting April 15th.